Yo, what is going on? Today is Friday, December 19th, 3:39 p.m. And today, what's a little bit different, I took a PM trade and got smoked. But we also are going to go over AM session and then talk about the trade that I did take. Not a big loss. I really de-risked. Ended up down. Here you go. So 420, I mean, whatever the fuck. Let's see, 212. $424. Yeah. So let's first of all go over the day. So coming in today, I did have a bearish bias. I'm sorry. I had a bullish bias today. Why did I have a bullish bias? We had equal high, London high, previous day high. And then after we took previous day high, then I did want to see shorts possibly play out or just see any sort of internal liquidity trade kind of pan out, equal highs, equal lows. And then even target an internal high or low with equal highs paired with it, but we didn't get any of that. At open, I wanted to take this 1 minute inverse, but as you can see, we failed to inverse it. I was willing to take this 1 minute inverse because of these. Well, actually, I think this set of equal highs got ran. Yeah, this set of equal highs got ran out at 9:23. So we had this equal high and London high. So I wanted to be able to take this inverse within one of these two candles. However, this candle delivered it fully through, and I would have held it even possibly the high of day. So I would have had to pre-fire this, be undisciplined, and get smoked. And then after that, we just completely fucking pumped up. Like, nothing but complete pump up. We had 10 a.m. news, which was existing home sales. News did deliver us pretty bullish. We actually had a really, really nice news candle. Now, I did almost take a 30-second trade within this. So within here, why did I almost take this trade? Let's take a look. So, I almost took this trade right here. Shit, my bad. So, what trade did I almost take? Where's it at? It was I believe it was like a 5 minute below. Yeah. Like a 5 or 15 minute below. Then we had, where's it at? That was a trade I took in PM. I swore I was going to take a 30-second. Bro, I was going to take a 30-second to data low. Off of data low because we had SMT'd with it. That's what it was. We were SMT'd with data low and I wanted to get like a 30-second, but we didn't get it. Is that what it was? Bro, I'm drawing a fucking blank right now. I swear to you, I'm drawing a fucking blank. It wasn't this 30-second inverse, no. I was going to take something. Why am I drawing a fucking blank? Like, I'm drawing a big-ass blank right now. There was a 30-second in here that I was willing. I'm pretty sure it was this. There was something in here that I was going to take to, I guess it was the data high. It might have even been rejected off of this 15-minute. I want to know. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. But there was a trade that I was like all in on taking. Like, I was really ready to take the fucking trade. It had to have been this 30-second that we failed. I think we were SMT'd here. No, we were equal load. I wouldn't take an equal low. There was something in here that I was trying. Oh my gosh, I'm a fucking idiot, bro. This is what I was trying to take. I was straight up trying to take inverse in the data candle right here. Like inversing it on this candle, get the inverse, break even at the data low to, come on, bro, to this 15-minute right here. But as you can see, the candle that delivered us took the data low and then ultimately still would have played out. But I'm going to be disciplined and I'm not going to take that. Sorry, this was the trade. I wanted to take this 1 minute to inverse it, go break even at data low, early, quick, and easy break even, which would have honestly just gone break even. Like if you had market ordered this, you insta BE and you would have just sat in profit for 2 seconds and then gotten break even, and then ultimately delivers. And then after that, the session was low key chalked. Nothing down here really because we just had no SMTs. Like we had already mitigated this gap, so there's nothing to really see that you would want out of this. And then we had, I believe this is considered a gap. Yeah, we had this 5 minute get inverse to the upside. We had this 5 minute get inverse to the downside. We had this 5 minute back to the upside, and then yeah. So yeah. I also was looking at a 1 minute off of this. I was still bullish bias, which I remained bullish through the entire day. I'm gonna be bullish if we have a fucking 200-point pump that we seen today. I wanted to see us. You see how we had created this 5 minute gap, this slight one down. I wanted to inverse to the upside, tag it, and then get a 1 minute off of that. However, we left the 1 minute gap right here, but we just shit the bed down, and then I hopped off at 11. Now I hop back on at 1 o'clock because I seen we still had data high still in play. And here's my thinking behind today's trade. This is the actual trade I took. So bullish order flow, clear bullish order flow. As you can see, we're overall on the day. What are we up? Where's open? From open, this open candle. From open, we are up over 200 points, right? So we're up over 200 points from open. Bullish order flow, clear. We rebalanced. You know, we tapped this 15-minute gap, this 5-minute gap, all got balanced out. Excuse me. We are continuing up higher. Now we are in a premium for this trade. However, damn, I'm sorry if the mic's too close. However, we had a 5-minute order block, as you can see here. This moved down, tagged into here, and then we closed above it, confirming it as an order block. We come down, we respect the 5-minute order block, as you can see, clear rejection. Now, off of this 5-minute order block, we get this beautifully displacing 2-minute inverse, really decent displacement, as you can see in 2 candles, immediately delivered. I was thinking about taking the 2-minute inverse straight up. Off of this 2-minute inverse, which here's the inverse, we have a 30-second. We have this price leg that has 2 30-second fair value gaps. And I wait for us to inverse both of these, which is when I market ordered. We're SMT'd at the low, respecting the 5-minute order block, respecting a 2-minute inverse, respecting a 2-minute fair value gap. Data highs right here, clear bullish order flow. SMT at the low, I think I already mentioned that. Inversing both FVGs of the price leg. When was this trade taken? 110, so it is a little bit technically before PM. And it just never seen a second of profit. Another thing we had in this trade was MNQ equal highs, which is why I remained in it. This was actually equal highs on MNQ. I would have thought, okay, cool. You know, we were just gonna go up. Even after the inverse, we inverse it. Usually I would have closed it out. But I was just going to remain confident as in, okay, you know, we're going to come up. But I didn't see a second of profit. And I really lightly risked. So as far as this account goes now, that's it. That was today. We ended up the week this much up. But as you can see, the rest of the 2 weeks had been red weeks. Fridays are not my days. We have 1 trading day, 2 trading days, 3 trading days, 4, 5, 6 days. I'm just going to go all in, bro. Like high risk, high reward. Risky setups, high risk, high reward, bro. If I got to reset these at the start of the month, then I will. If I need to take off the rest of the year, then I will. But yeah, same goals. You know, we failed the goal. This account didn't get passed. So what's going to be the goal next week? Positive balance. Over 2,000 here. And continuing to take good trades. Those are the goals. Those are going to be the goals continuously. What I do want to highlight, though, is if I'm willing to take a trade such as this and actually click the fucking button, that shows good progression, that my problem of being scared to click the button is gone. This is not my usual session. This is not my usual setup. I just had, this was a really discretional setup that I actually liked, and I got smoked, but I clicked the button. That's been my long-term goal, to just get rid of that fear, and it really feels as though that fear is getting rid of. I was even willing to take a 30-second today. I had my eval loaded up for that data low play. Like, this is really, like, it's gonna come. I don't like the way price is moving at all. Price is being a bitch, but dude, it's gonna come. Oh, hey, yo. But yeah, those are my goals heading into next week, and I wanted to highlight that. Like, if I'm able to click the button on something like this, a fucking 30-second. This is the first time I took a 30-second. Order block. I don't usually use those, bro. So you can see I don't usually fucking use order blocks. I see a 2-minute inverse. I get respected. We respect the fair value gap. As you can see, we didn't inverse it to the downside, and then we displaced up. Like, this isn't a bad trade. The SMT at the bottom. This is literally like every confluence I use aligned in one, except for an order block. Obviously, would have been coming out of a fair value gap, but it's every fucking confluence I use in one, and I got smoked. But what did I do? I clicked the button. I waited for a good setup. I clicked the button. That's all that I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of that fear, and this month really showed me, like, yo, you got rid of it. I really feel like I'm like 75 to 80% there. That's the improvement I wanted. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm improving. There's not much more really that I could even be asking for. I'm twiddling the thing. So yeah, it's just constant improvement, showing up every day, remaining disciplined, and looking for high quality setups, being discretional, allowing myself to take over, trusting myself, trusting my system. And soon, things are going to change. So, yeah, that's it for the week. Remember the goals for next week, $2,000 on, we need to be 5,200, above 5,200, and we need to be in the positive. Those are the two goals. If I accomplish one of the two goals, I'll be happy. But, now we want to fucking rip up, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now we'll go and take that data high, right? 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 Well, at least what the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened? So we just have a fucking random 40-point candle. Nice. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Data high is probably gonna get taken then before close. I should just hit the buy button, but discipline. I should just fucking click the buy button because it's pretty clear that we're gonna run. Oh shit. It's pretty clear that we're gonna run this data high, but yeah, those are the goals for next week, and that's how I felt about this week. I mean, I'm alright, being as though we ended up positive. Sucks to see that we ended off the week on a no, but overall positive week. And yeah, that's it. Have a blessed weekend. Peace, love, positivity, and take care.